Imagine standing at the edge of a giant fjord, the world stretching out before you in a panorama of wild, untouched beauty. The air is crisp, tinged with the scent of pine and salt water, and the silence is broken only by the distant call of seabirds. Below, emerald water mirrors the towering cliffs, while silver waterfalls tumble down ancient rock faces, creating a scene that feels almost otherworldly. The cool, clean air fills your lungs. This is Norway, a land of breathtaking beauty and ancient stories, where every breath feels like a fresh start and every view is a postcard come to life. Many believe a trip here is out of reach, reserved for those with deep pockets. But with smart planning, a bit of creativity, and a sense of adventure, Norway is surprisingly accessible, even for travelers on a tight budget. This journey isn't about luxury hotels or fancy restaurants. Instead, it's about discovering the magic of Norway through authentic experiences, staying in rustic hostels, cozy cabins, or even camping under the midnight sun. It's about finding joy in simple things, a scenic walk along a fjordside path, the crunch of gravel under your boots, and the feeling of freedom that comes from exploring on your own terms. It's sharing a chat with a local, learning about their traditions, and discovering hidden gems that don't appear in any guidebook. Or savoring a picnic with a view, fresh bread, local cheese, and the kind of scenery that makes every meal memorable. We'll explore the heart of fjord country, following walking paths carved by glaciers over thousands of years and stepping back into Viking history where legends were born. The Vikings were more than warriors. They were explorers, traders, and storytellers, whose spirit of adventure still echoes through the valleys and villages of Norway. We'll uncover their stories, walk in their footsteps, and see how their legacy continues to shape Norwegian culture and identity today. So pack your curiosity, your sense of wonder, and leave your money worries behind. Norway rewards those who travel with open eyes and an open heart. This is your invitation to an unforgettable, budget-friendly adventure, one where the memories you make are worth far more than anything money can buy. Together, we'll prove that travel is about opening your heart, not your wallet, and that the best experiences are often the simplest ones. Norway's arms are wide open, ready to share its fjords, forests, and fascinating history with anyone willing to explore. Let's begin our journey together and discover the rewards of traveling smart, embracing the unknown, and making every dollar count. The adventure of a lifetime is closer and more affordable than you think. All it takes is a willingness to explore and a little bit of planning. Are you ready to see how far $50 can take you in one of the world's most stunning countries? Let's go. Norway awaits, full of surprises and unforgettable moments. The world-class adventure starts now. Let's make every moment count. Traveling Norway on a budget is possible if you think like a local. Plan ahead. Book transportation early, and travel in the shoulder seasons for lower prices and fewer crowds. Accommodation is your biggest expense, but couch surfing, hostels, and even free camping thanks to Norway's right-to-roam law can save you a bundle. Wake up to a fjord view from your tent, no hotel required. Focus on free activities, hiking, exploring villages, and soaking in the scenery. Skip expensive tours, research trails, and use visitor centers for free maps and advice. Collect experiences, not souvenirs. The best moments are often free. See your budget as a creative challenge, not a limitation. You'll connect more deeply with Norway and its people. A $50 budget pushes you to be resourceful and adventurous. Every decision becomes part of your story. This is the art of smart travel. Let's make every dollar count. Seeing a Norwegian fjord for the first time is unforgettable. The cliffs plunge into deep, reflective water, nature's masterpiece, carved by glaciers over millions of years. The silence is profound, broken only by distant birds or waterfalls. You feel small, humbled by the scale and beauty. The contrast of hard rock and soft water, sun or mist, creates a landscape that's always changing. Red farmhouses dot the shore, hinting at lives shaped by the sea and seasons. This isn't just a view, it's an emotional connection to the planet's power and beauty, and it's free. You don't need a cruise ticket, a simple walk or hike offers breathtaking perspectives. The heart of Norway is open to everyone. Stand at the edge, breathe in, and let the fjord's magic sink in. This is why people travel here. The wonder is yours for nothing. Welcome to the soul of Norway. Vikings weren't just warriors in horned helmets, that's a myth. They were explorers, shipbuilders, and traders who reached as far as North America. Norway's Viking history is everywhere, in place names, rune stones, and old wooden churches. The Vikings were also farmers, craftsmen, and poets, with epic sagas passed down through generations. You don't need pricey museums to connect with this past. Walk the coast, visit reconstructed longhouses, or stand where longships once launched. The Viking spirit, adventure, curiosity, resilience, still shapes Norway today. As you explore, you're following their ancient paths, learn their stories, and the landscape becomes a living history book. The past is alive here, waiting for you to discover it. Let the Viking spirit guide your journey. Norway is nature's grand museum, and admission is always free. Hiking is a national pastime with trails for every skill level. Wander coastal villages, watch fishing boats, and soak in local life without spending a krone. Forage for wild berries in late summer and fall, a delicious free snack. A handful of berries overlooking a fjord is a luxury money can't buy. Pack a picnic from the supermarket and find a scenic spot for lunch. A simple meal becomes a memorable event in this landscape. The best treasures here cost nothing. Let nature be your guide and your playground. This is the heart of a budget-friendly Norwegian adventure. Stavanger is a perfect gateway to Norway's fjords and Viking history, on a budget. Stroll through Gamla Stavanger's white wooden houses and cobblestone streets for free. Walk the lively harbor, watch boats, and soak up the atmosphere without spending a dime. Admire the 12th century Stavanger Cathedral from outside. History is everywhere. Visit the Swords and Rock Monument, commemorating Norway's unification for free. Seek out public art and vibrant street murals. Stavanger is an open-air gallery. Many museums offer free admission days, but the city itself is a cultural treasure. Create your own tour, from Viking legends to modern creativity. Stavanger proves you don't need much money for a rich, memorable day. Let history and art guide your steps. Every corner tells a story. Eating in Norway doesn't have to break your budget, just eat like a local. Embrace the Norwegian way of life by enjoying meals the way locals do. It's not only cost-effective but also a delightful way to immerse yourself in the culture. Supermarkets like Rema 1000, Kiwi, or Coop are your best friends for affordable meals. These stores offer a wide variety of fresh produce, dairy, and other essentials at reasonable prices, making it easy to prepare your own meals. Stock up on bread, cheese, and toppings for open-faced sandwiches, Norwegian staples. These simple yet delicious sandwiches are perfect for breakfast, lunch, or even a light dinner. Grab yogurt, fruit, and snacks for your hikes. Norway's natural beauty is best enjoyed with some healthy and convenient snacks in your backpack. Look for Dagens Rett, the dish of the day, at local cafes for a hearty, affordable lunch. These daily specials often feature traditional Norwegian dishes and are a great way to try something new without spending too much. Try a Norwegian poles, hot dog and flatbread from a street stand for a quick, cheap meal. It's a popular snack among locals and a must-try for visitors. Sample local specialties from the supermarket, caviar tubes, bacon cheese, or fish cakes. These unique items offer a taste of Norway's culinary traditions and are perfect for a picnic or a quick meal. In summer, buy fresh shrimp from fishing boats for a memorable picnic by the water. Enjoying fresh seafood with a stunning view is an experience you won't forget. Always carry a reusable water bottle. Norwegian tap water is pure and free. Staying hydrated is important, especially when exploring the great outdoors. Bring a thermos for coffee or tea. A warm drink with a fjord view is a simple luxury. It's a perfect way to relax and take in the breathtaking scenery. These habits save money and let you taste the real Norway. By eating like a local, you'll discover the authentic flavors and traditions that make Norwegian cuisine special. Skip the tourist traps, eat like a Norwegian, and your dollars go further. You'll enjoy better food and a more genuine experience. Savor the flavors of the land. Each bite tells a story of Norway's rich culinary heritage. Every meal is part of the adventure. Enjoy the simple pleasures and make lasting memories with every bite. Getting around Norway on a budget is all about smart choices. Public transport, buses and trains is excellent and affordable if you book early. Walk as much as possible. Norwegian towns are made for exploring on foot. Rent a city bike for short trips. Many places have cheap bike share programs. Local ferries and express boats are part of public transport and offer stunning fjord views for the price of a bus ticket. Research local routes for hidden gems. For the adventurous, hitchhiking is safe and common in rural areas during summer. It's a great way to meet locals and hear their stories. Be patient and flexible. Sometimes the journey is the best part. Travel smart, and every ride becomes an adventure. As our $50 journey draws to a close, pause for a moment and ask yourself, what do you truly take home from an adventure like this? Not souvenirs tucked away in a suitcase, or receipts from fancy restaurants, but something far more valuable: memories. The cool mist of a waterfall on your face, the sweet, wild taste of berries picked fresh from the forest, and the profound silence of a fjord at dawn when the world feels untouched and new. These are the true treasures of travel, moments that linger in your heart long after you've returned home. Traveling on a budget pushes us to be open, curious, and resourceful. It teaches us to savor the little things, to find joy in the unexpected, and to make the most of every opportunity. We connect more deeply with the places we visit and the people we meet, sharing stories, laughter, and simple meals under the open sky. We learn to find happiness in simplicity: a glowing sunset over water, a long hike through wild landscapes, a story shared with friends, or a moment of quiet reflection. These are richer than any luxury hotel or expensive souvenir. Don't let a small budget hold you back from exploring the world. Adventure is not about how much you spend, but how deeply you experience each moment. Norway's greatest treasures, its wild beauty, its open spaces, its sense of wonder, are free for all who seek them. Your journey is about discovery, of a breathtaking country, and of your own resilience and curiosity. You'll realize how little you need to be truly happy, and how much joy can be found in the simplest of experiences. In the end, you'll see how rich you can become, not in possessions, but in unforgettable moments and meaningful connections. Let Norway be a beautiful chapter in your story, a place where you learned, grew, and found wonder. The memories you make here will last long after the money is gone, echoing in your heart for years to come. So travel well, let your curiosity and sense of wonder be your guide, and remember, the world is waiting for you. Go explore and make memories that will last a lifetime.